Coach, playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Baltimore Ravens and the Miami Dolphins. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. First carry now for Justice Hill. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. He sets to fire deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They'll go with Hill here on first down. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Justice Hill, 44 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's the tap. 19. 25.
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Even. 4 down. Even.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
2nd and 5 at their 49-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Watson, a bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 41-yard line.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the Ravens' 42-yard line.
19, Mike's 56, 59, 57.
They'll try the air now with Watson. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Hey, check 24. Watch.
They'll try the left side. Dobbins, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
19, 24, alert. I got you, son. I got you, son.
Now it's Watson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki, 28 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
We own them. Mike 9, Mike 9.
Now it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Hey, let's get there. Kill, kill, kill. Switch, switch, switch. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Check the backer, check the backer.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 44, Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He's got his man. It's Andrews. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 35-yard line. A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. Throwing is Jackson. Incomplete. Both players were there offensively and defensively, but it falls incomplete. So on fourth down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that'll do it for the first quarter of play. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
At the 27-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on the
Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
48's Mike. 48's Mike. Hey, 59. Zoom. Wait, look. Hey, 54. Hey, we don't like the 48 right now.
Here's Watson to throw on third down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
He's checking.
They'll run here with Balaj. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
54.
On the toss, here's Balaj. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens' 26.
Well, they put it all together on that one. Good vision, good blocking. A toss play to the left. How do you toss it?
Yeah, a toss is the underhand kind of egg toss. The pitch is kind of, if you're running the option, you pitch it end over end, correct?
Yeah, I agree totally. I agree totally. And in the NFL, we'll see a lot more tosses than pitches, because if you're pitching it, you might lose your quarterback.
Absolutely.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Watson now to throw.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there because this has been a pretty long drive. And normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
Yeah, allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff them for a loss.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10.
Showing it. Showing it.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Back. Check Mike 12. Mike 12. Watch the pass.
On third down, Jackson escaping the pressure right. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. 31 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Dolphin football.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
It's our time, guys. It's our time.
On first down, Dobbins. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 36-yard line.
On second and 11 now. Watson steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Watch out. Get it down. Mike's 56. 24 is down. He's coming. Watch twist. 61. Twist. Match box. Right. Alert.
Now a first down throw. Watson flush to his right. They still can't get it.
That's where you belong.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Matt Judon coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Out of the gun, Watson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Hey, they're scared. They're scared. 44 is the mic. 40 is the mic. So we got me.
After the interception, here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Get out of there. Ready? 18 Gator, 18 Gator. 81. Be a long day. That's going to be a long day. Hey. Mike 9. Hey, we gotta get to 9. Mike over there.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. Mike 9. Mike 9.
Off.
Jackson from the shotgun. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Shoot. Rush in.
Mike 9. Hey. You got it.
Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Hey, deep. Look it up, deep. Check. Watch the edge. 12.
Mike 12.
Come, boy.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
Kill.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap for Watson. And an alley to run. Past the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Check, crunch, crunch.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Sanders is good. And that extends their advantage to 6 at 16-10. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
They're on 17-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. He's going to float this one deep right. He's got a man complete. Devontae Parker. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, 83 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Sanders now to add the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Let's go, baby.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
You got tight right there. Jam it, jam it, jam it.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Dolphins have got it.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, is going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A good pickup there on first as a screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Check 99, check 99. Another timeout.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. From the gun, here's Watson. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Deshaun Watson saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Sanders on for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Not a damn thing. Hey, Toon.
What's up, my brother?
What's up? What's up, big bro? I done took you boy to the motherfucking bowl.
Hey, you gonna come tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
How much it is?
You getting a blue truck?
Yeah.
25. Why? I've been walking car all fuck day, bro. No cap, bro.
Busy, boy. You wanna? I see. What BP that was? That's the one on sample. You wanna post it up at?
Yeah, Ali got me out there.
Yeah. Like, you don't get any help, bro. How you mean?
Bro, the day I did, bro. No cap, bro.
Should've called me, bro.
Bro, oh my, I should have called you, bro. Hell yeah, bro. Bro, I did, bro. I did, bro.
I need a job, bro. Help a brother out. I need a job.
I should have called your ass too, dog. What's up, Ron? I should have called your fucking ass, bro.
He fucked it up. That's that deep. I can't help you tomorrow. You doing the same thing tomorrow? Or you just doing calls?
I get off at 3. But so far, I got right now. I got 4 calls I gotta do. But if I get tomorrow off in the morning again, then I could probably have more calls than that. But I know when I get off at 3, I got 4 calls.
Damn. You gotta call me. Oh, he shitted.
I should have called your ass today, though, dog. I should have called your ass.
Yeah, bitch, I need every dollar I can get, bitch. I'm ready to work. I'm about to go in the cotton field right
now. I'm going to the motherfucking Super Bowl, man, with the motherfucking Dolphins. You hear me, Toon?
Yeah.
I done took the Dolphins to the Super Bowl, playing against fucking LJ, boy. That nigga tough.
I'm gone.
Hold on, I about to say.
Beefing with me, bro. That man be beefing with me. That's crazy.
Who, me there? My bad. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
You let me down. You let me. Y'all going the same nigga. Y'all know that, right?
So you had a party last night at Racetrack? Racetrack was taking in the biz last night.
Hey, chat. You passed by?
Now I saw it on IG.
Racetrack was there, bro. Yeah.
I know it is. When everybody left uptown, I see everybody went on Racetrack.
I'm talking about old lady, old black Rachel lady came in there snapping. Police on everybody.
Nah.
They don't give a fuck about that. The police came, they still on top of their damn cars. Pump that.
Nah, they can't.
Now said Pump gonna be thick this whole week. He said, that boy said they probably doing the night too. That boy said, Memorial Weekend and Pump this week, this whole week.
I hope so, cause when the police came, they sent one car at first, right? Everybody just sat there. That thing, you know, them boy came like 10 cars, them people got them out of there.
You saw Tron?
I wouldn't play it.
Man, Tron so fat, bro. That boy look so much better, bro. No cap, bro. Man, that nigga look good, bro. No cap, bro.
I'm gonna keep it to you. Stat number real, bro. Stat number keep him.
I said that. I said that. But that nigga looks just like he looked just like my big cousin Tony, his big brother.
Yeah.
Nigga faith done cleared up everything, bro.
I thought Tron been nice. I didn't know he just got out. I thought Tron been nice.
Man, Tron look so, bro. Cuz look so good, bro. No cap. He don't even look like a baser no more, bro.
Oh, he needs strictly gas.
For real, bro. For real, bro.
That boy was small as fuck. Like, how he look right now.
That boy look just like his brother, bro. That boy look just like Tony ass, bro.
He's so goddamn fat. That boy look so damn healthy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't seen him look like that in so long, bro.
For real, bro.
What happened to Tony? I ain't seen Tony.
Nah, Tony be working. That boy be working. But yeah, Tony, yeah.
Hey, you know who I be seeing coming to my job?
Both Tonys down here still.
I be seeing Donald.
I ain't see that. Yeah, Monty Teresa's son.
He ain't in jail?
Nah.
I think Donald base is not bad. See the hill base, so he be serving the base, so he always be with him.
I ain't see that bitch yet.
I ain't gonna speak on that. That man, that's fucked up. I ain't gonna do that.
You ain't get Baker off yet, Breon?
Nah, I just lost with him again. He asked.
But you guaranteed
again, y'all, boy. We gotta walk these niggas. These niggas took us off our street.
Oh, that nigga beat me. The nigga I blew out, he blew me out. And that Baker so ass. That Baker so ass, bro. I'm about to do that trade with Colts.
For who?
His quarterback.
Brissett?
Phillip Rivers?
Yeah, Phillip Rivers, yeah.
Nah, bro, don't get Phillip.
Yeah, Baker ass. I don't give a fuck. I'll trade anybody for Baker.
Bro, you better out holding on to Baker.
Oh, shit.
Bro. Baker ass factor too, shit.
Baker gotta go. I don't give a fuck what he is. Nah, I don't want mustache ass either.
What you driving down, boy?
I don't know.
He be going stupid sometimes, but I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, not that.
Know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route, often against the safety. You like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some... downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Watson. And he's got his man on the out route. Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
19. Check 56. I got him.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Throwing on second and 14. Watson, and he whips that one incomplete there. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant, and it's third down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
I can't believe they even
From the gun, Watson. Forced out to his left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. On first and 10, it's Jackson. It's Hill, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll make it second down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. To throw again on second down. Jackson, he's going to wind up and air it out. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They get the crucial turnover just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On first down, Dobbins. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Here's Watson on the sneak. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. Third and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 22 and a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on second down. Rolling to his right. Now he'll pull it down. Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down. Makes it manageable now.
Switch gears.
I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. A loss of 8 on the play, and it brings up 4th. Here's Matt Hawk now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Shift.
They'll start the drive with Hill. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 16-yard line.
Let's get it. Nine the mic. It's our field. Hey, it's our Mike 9. Mike.
From the 16, Jackson dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Kareem Martin in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
We're going to keep getting sacks.
And it's 3rd down.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Mike 9. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it. Bang. Bang. Slam. Mike 9.
On third down, Jackson. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At the Ravens' 23-yard line.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Tight dog.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
3 buzz, 3 buzz, 3 buzz.
Again, it's Balaj. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
On third down, Dobbins. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Sanders' kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, I mean, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Check 13. Check 43.
Throwing now is Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Incomplete on the deep ball. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot.
Jackson to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game.
24.